You ready, Horde?
We're watching out for a gland, right?
Yeah, it smells a little bit, but it's not bad, eh? So we're putting that in the pot here with our organs. Dinner served.
It's gonna fall apart just to lift it on the
No,
plate.
it's not fall off the bone, is it?
I think it might be.
Wow. As far as I know, this is the only living proof that it's entirely and 100% possible to eat skunk. So if you want to catch and cook a skunk, this is the video for you. We're going to show you in what's I think is the only living proof that skunk is edible. We're going to show you guys in complete detail how to do it. In a second, I want to reference to you a historical document which alludes to skunk edibility, but none of them completely describe skunk's edibility. By now you're wondering, why in the world are these guys eating a skunk? Are they mad? Yeah, we're a little bit mad, but we're also a little bit interested in the subject matter, which is wilderness living. So if we ever come across a skunk, we would want to know how to eat it. Now think about this. What if your modern food chain system completely falls apart and you're left with nothing easy to eat? You can't go to the grocery store, pick up a meal. What are you going to do? You're going to resort to those city animals. You know, raccoon, possum, and of course skunk. Skunk is a completely unexploited resource. Animals don't even like to eat it. The only historical reference I know is in a book called What to Eat and How to Cook It, written in 1863 by Pierre Blot. He writes, "He made a fire, took hold of the skunk by the head with one hand, and with the other held it over the fire. He burnt off nearly all the hair, taking care to avoid burning the skin, commencing the hind legs. Then with his hunting knife, he carefully took off the bag containing the fetid matter and skinned it clean. We then examined the skunk, and although it had not been washed, we could not find any part of it which had smell, and if we had not seen the whole operation, we certainly would not have thought it was a skunk, the very name of which is repulsive." Isn't that right? So we're going to show you in detail how to cook and clean a skunk. And as I said, I believe this is the only documented living proof that skunk is edible. You ready, Horde?
Yep.
You said it smells a little bit?
Yeah.
But not bad, not like a roadkill skunk.
No, it's like a bathed skunk, eh?
Yeah, I had a bath.
Yeah. All
What
right.
you got? I just want to see the rope set up there. But go ahead.
Sure.
That's pretty cool. So you just wrapped around, one leg there, one leg there. That would work really well for a hair, something like that.
Yeah.
And reusable too. So we got to do, watch out for that anal gland, which we don't know exactly where it is, do we?
Yeah, I for sure can say that I've never cleaned a skunk before. I'm sure they're similar to most of the other animals that I have, except for this. We're watching out for a gland, right?
Yep. Yeah, it smells a little bit, but it's not bad, eh?
No.
No, it's not bad at all. There's a reason Jeremy's doing this.
What's the reason?
You want to know the reason?
Because you're squeamish.
No, I'm not squeamish. The reason Jeremy is doing this is because I'm not very careful or patient with this sort of stuff. And Jeremy will spend like as much time as it takes to do it properly. After the trip we did on the Wilderness Living Challenge, we learned so much about eating wild foods. You know, the kind of learning that you can only do by having to do it, right?
Yeah.
Looks like good meat.
It's a slippery character here now. Don't pull too hard. The harder you pull, the more it stinks. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, she stinks now. Yeah, so to see the gland right there, and then there's another gland on the other side, on the opposite side, right there. So that's what we're carefully trying to remove, right there. So the idea now, we're going to flip it back around, and we think that the glands are attached to the vent, and if we take the guts out from the inside, we can pull the whole thing out, and then we won't have to mess around with the glands. I think they're probably all attached to the digestive system. So if we get the glands out like that, then we don't have to cut the ducts, and we don't have to spill any of that foul odor, basically the chemical that the skunk releases when it's threatened. So we're in the process, we're going to flip it back around now, and then we're going to gut it, and then hopefully the whole thing comes out, the whole stuff that we don't want. Put your hands there. Piece of twine.
Tie
Of course. And if we
a
want to
little bit
get
further up.
if you want to get real crafty, we can tie it off 2 places.
We could, yeah.
Right?
Let's get real crafty then.
Okay,
You
let's
got enough rope there to
Yeah,
tie a few.
I should not use a big tail, but so now we have a front train and a back train, and we're gonna split the train in the middle, and it's moving a little bit, but it's still got some attachment inside the pelvic girdle there. I won't tug too hard because I don't want anything to tear. So that's the train we want to get out here.
Grab the other one so it's not lonely in there.
2 kidneys.
Okay, so
Alright, so what are you gonna save there?
the liver.
The liver, of course. So we got 2 kidneys in the pot. We're gonna get a liver. There's the gall, is that part there. The liver and the gall is no good, it's full of junk.
You want to remove it, and the trick is if you pull it away just with your thumbnail mostly, the liver is tearing a bit here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it loose.
Stomach I'd pass on because they're gonna be eating meat, right? So there's probably some raw meat in there. It's probably pretty gross.
Okay.
I'm not a herbivore. We ate rabbit stomach and it was good.
Yep.
So those glands, they look like little, I guess like little beans, right?
There's a bean.
Yeah, thanks. So these little things there, those will make your meat taste like skunk body odor. So if you like skunk body odor, eat those. Whatever skunk body odor smells like. Like if you ate your armpit glands, probably wouldn't taste too good, right?
That's one there.
You see
So
one?
there was, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
definitely.
for sure a gland. It was back in the
Yeah, I see that one.
skin flap. So here's a gland right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. So all this fat should probably be removed just to see if there's any glands hiding in them. You got that one out?
Yeah. So that other one should be right in.
I would take this fat out and see if
Yeah.
it's tucked in there.
So there may have been a gland hiding in that fat. That looks like it could be fatty glandular, so I'll just trim that out as well.
Did you find
Here's
something
one
else?
at the base of the
Ooh, good find.
neck when I was cutting out the esophagus.
Oh
That
yeah, I
popped out.
see the other one on there. There's another one here. Oh, no.
Right
there
there.
it is. Yeah,
On
yeah.
the other side of the animal.
Looks like there's a couple in the neck. Like even right there, that looks like one. See that one? Does that look like one there?
Yeah.
I mean, the neck might be just full of them. On the raccoon, they were all along the tongue. So I think they would come in and remove the tongue, and it would
Yeah,
all
that was
come
a
out.
gland there.
Yeah,
I
see,
think.
in here too. That's a gland, definitely.
Yep.
Guys, we've washed this off nicely, so that's our cleaned out, ready to go skunk. It has a very, very, very little smell. So we're putting that in the pot here with our organs and heart, liver, and then we're gonna put a brine in. This is apple cider vinegar, I think. Apple cider vinegar. And to that, we're gonna add some pickling salt, I think it is, or salt. So from there, we're just gonna add a bunch of different spices. I'll throw the recipe down at the bottom. Okay, so now we're just gonna let that sit overnight in the brine solution, and we're gonna probably bake it in the oven, or maybe we're gonna throw it over the fire and check back in tomorrow. Okay, so Jeremy got skunked on his thumb only after messing around with the hide, and the wooded beardsman's wife is here to do a before and after sniff test. So Jeremy thinks he's got a cure for the skunk issue smell.
Yeah.
So he's going to use what?
Peanut butter. So, and to be clear, what happened on my thumb is like a mucus ball landed on my thumb, so it's very spot specific. I got sprayed by a skunk one time, and it actually was a piece of mucus that flew through the air and hit me on the hand. So it's very similar, and I peanut buttered it off, and it was fine.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Good skunk
It smells. Yep, it
Yeah.
smells good.
Yeah. So the peanut butter, I think it's the oils in the peanut butter that that will take the skunk smell off. So the most painful part of this is I've been eating wild foraged fruits for 6 days.
Well, you're not gonna lick your fingers,
And
are you?
now, yeah, I'm not that tempted. Okay, so I won't wash the peanut butter off with soap because that kind of defeats the experiment. Oh, you brought a...
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna wipe your finger for you.
Okay.
Wipe your own finger. So if your dog gets sprayed with skunk smell, you just like...
But then they're bear bait. So there's a relatively peanut butter free thumbnail.
All right, smell test.
Sniff check. Check.
I smell peanut butter, but that's it.
You don't smell the skunk?
No, do you?
I just smell peanut butter. Very faint skunk.
Yeah.
But
Not like
the
before.
peanut butter absorbs the skunk.
So it's been simmering all morning. And how's it smell in here?
Fine. Not like skunk.
Hmm.
Thankfully.
There you go. It's almost time for the taste test. Are you being goofy, Jeremy?
Yeah, camera's rolling.
It's go time.
Yeah, we're eating skunk.
There's no steam on there. Okay, guys, dinner's served.
It's gonna fall apart just to lift it on the
No,
plate.
it's not fall off the bone, is it?
I think
that.
it might be.
Wow. Let me get the organs out.
I can find them.
We've got a piece of liver.
It's a 2-fork job, but I only have one.
Mm.
There's the heart, shrunk quite a bit. Heart, liver, 1 kidney. There's another one. Oh, wow, that's close enough to everything. There's some garlic. I want some of that.
Nobody on YouTube has successfully eaten a skunk that I know of. Hold on.
Are we counting down? You want to do it all at
Oh,
once?
there's nice fat on the back too.
Oh, look at that, just fall apart.
Off the bone. The bone.
I wasn't gonna eat it. I'm just smelling.
Too excited.
He is excited.
Smells a little bit like apple cider vinegar. A
Jeremy's
little bit like spice.
Jeremy's eating like a hunter-gatherer right now, so this is like more food for him.
Yep.
Cheers
Cheers.
to skunk.
To skunk. That's like Chinese restaurant chicken. It's like sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah,
It's the maple sugar. Or
you're
the...
right.
That,
The maple sugar.
Get in here, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's edible.
like the
You're
sweet and sour
impressed?
chicken. Yeah.
This is. You're not in the picture. You want to get in the picture?
Are we in now?
Yeah, you're in.
We're all
lots of room,
shuffle
lots of
6
room.
inches there.
The 3-man crew. It's Adam Craig. Adam Craig Outdoors.
Yeah, it does smell like sweet and sour something or other.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Who gave you the sweet and sour advice?
John Lord. I got that right? It's John
I
Lord.
think so.
John Lord. Thanks for the advice on cooking this up, buddy.
It's got a slight aftertaste, I think. Are you catching any of that? You caught it, Adam?
Yeah.
Skunk?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it's because you're digging around the haunches there.
Maybe.
That's where you always spend your time.
Yeah.
Keep those comments rolling. Jeremy loves them. If you serve this to somebody, deboned and all that, they wouldn't say you can't eat that. That's disgusting.
No. And if
Right.
you had it mixed into like a proper meal, other than just like
Yeah,
pot skunk, that skull's all good.
we got a plan for this skull, so stick around until we finish this. Meat's meat, guys. It's all in how you prepare it and what you think about it. So if you were hungry, skunk's all you got. Yeah, I got the aftertaste. I got the skunk aftertaste there.
If a skunk's all you've got, and pickling brine, and maple sugar.
Well, you could choke it down if you didn't do all that too.
Yeah, no, that's just making it taste good.
It's all about how you clean the skunk. If you're sloppy and you clean the skunk incorrectly, you will get a skunk that tastes like a skunk. No question asked. But if you take your time and you skin it properly, you're not going to get that all on your meat. It's a little special somebody who asked for the skull. All day long, been asking for the skull. So we're going to clean the skull up.
All the teeth are in there.
All the teeth are still in there.
Nice.
There's the tongue. Eat the tongue. You can pick some meat off that if you want here.
Off the jaw.
Yeah.
Might as well clean it up for her.
Yep.
The gums. The gum skin. Oh yeah. So good.
Meat on the top of the head. It's part of the sagittal crest. That helps your jaw move up and down. You got me a stick, Jared, behind you?
A scrambling stick?
Yeah, a scrambling stick. We've been doing this a lot during the Wilderness
Here.
Living Challenge.
I just made that for you.
Ooh, that's perfect. Did you bushcraft that?
I did.
So on the Wilderness Living Challenge, where we needed to get fat, like primitive people, we would put our scrambling stick in the back here and work it all around. Scramble the brains. I always wondered where that term comes from, scrambling the brains. So maybe this is it. Maybe people used to scramble the brains for a reason. So now I'm going to take the brain. I'll swallow first. Eat this whole skunk.
Well, that's a good time for all the perverted jokes.
Eat the whole skunk?
No, I gotta swallow this first.
Guys, don't be mean in the comments. I can hardly stand them. Hurts my soul. I cry myself to sleep every night. I'm very sensitive. My skin is very thin. Alright, brain scrambled. Are you ready? Adam ready? Jamie ready?
Slurp it down.
Brain. Skunk brain. Alright? Skunk brain. It didn't come out. I'm gonna have to spoon it out. Oh, I got it. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. I got it. Oh, I lost it. Alright, fell in the dirt. I had intentions to eat it. There's the brain. Mushy, mushy brain. I screwed up the money shot. This is 100% blooper reel now.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. There we go. I got it.
Three's the charm.
Liver, couple pieces of meat on the bones here, and that's it.
One kidney.
One kidney and a skull. Done. You can eat a skunk. You can eat the brain, everything. Okay, so let's go find that little girl and see if she wants that skull. You know what this is? Yeah? There you go. I think. Pretty cool. You'll have to clean it up a little bit more. And the nose, yeah.
You can see the nose hole, right?
And so
This is the jaw, the two jaws.
The bottom jaw. Don't push on it too hard because we'll have to keep those little teeth glued on.
Yeah, because that's very
It's
watery.
a little bit loose, right? We'll dry it up and we'll scrape it off.
So there's the one tooth that's loose on there, and then there's a little tiny bone. You see that little tiny bone
Yeah.
there? Yes. So that goes attached to that eye, so you can get some, when this is all dried out, you get a little bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there, and you connect them back together, and you'll have a complete skull, including all of the teeth. But you'll have to clean out the inside of the skull.
With a Q-tip maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Your nose is full of guck.
Yeah. So we'll get like a little toothpick to clean it, okay? What do you say?
You're welcome. Yeah. That. Give me a big smile.